I want to talk quickly about let's move on to Microsoft, because I was able to buy the Xbox wireless headset, which is pretty difficult to come by these days.
I have one.
I really like it a lot, especially for $100. I find it's really comfortable. It's light. It's super light. It's the battery lasts a really long time. It sounds good.
It's rechargeable also. You just plug it right into the console. You have a play and charge wire. And
just like the connection, you just turn the headset on, it connects immediately. Everything is great. I love everything about it, but the voice monitoring, the side tone seems to be completely broken. What do you mean
the side?
Hearing your own voice back in your ears.
Oh, I don't even think I do hear my own voice there.
Well, you can't, because I don't think it works. They have, if you go into the accessories app that's in Xbox, there's 3 different volumes of side tone, but none of them work. So I don't know. And that's a big feature for me. I need that, and I need to hear myself in my ears. It bothers me.
Yeah, I don't care about
it. You don't find you yell if you don't hear yourself?
Maybe. I mean,
you're always yelling. He's always yelling. It doesn't matter.
I'm always yelling. I like that there's a knob on the side where I can adjust.
It's great.
Game music and group chat.
Yep.
Up and down right on the side and the volumes on the other.
Yep.
I think that's awesome.
It's perfect. It's a great ergonomics in terms of the controls, the mute and everything. It's all right there. It's the fucking side tone. Fix the side tone and we got a home run. Thank you.
I bought something. I bought a RetroTINK-5X Pro.
RetroTINK?
I don't know what that is.
Sounds like you fuck it.
It's one of these.
You plug old consoles into it?
You plug old consoles into it, and it makes them look pretty. It's a woman repeller. If you remember the FrameMeister.
Yes. Is this the new FrameMeister?
This is the new and improved replacement to the FrameMeister, apparently. I have not obviously plugged it in yet. It just came this week, and I have not had time to mess with all the retro consoles to get them all.
What does it hold? What consoles?
What?
What consoles do you plug into it?
The ones that have you either have component inputs on this side, component S video or composite. You've got the SCART. The SCART.
SCART.
Nice.
And then it shoots them out to the HDMI port here.
Nice. So you can't plug like a Nintendo Entertainment System into that.
Yeah. Nintendo Entertainment System, that I have a top loader that's modified to do SCART.
Okay. So you'd have to have a modified. Doesn't just fit any old.
Yeah, modified or with adapters, right? So the main ways to get the best videos out are either through component cables or SCART. It just depends on what you're trying to do.
Gotta have SCART.
Yeah.
All you really need is SCART.
Yeah.
So damn Yankees reference.
Thank you.
Whatever Cheapy wants, Cheapy gets.
Yes. All right. Where are we here? Let's move on to what? Sony. A quick little Sony story. Sony has announced that Discord is going to be integrated into their online communications next year, which I think I would like to see happen on Xbox as well.
Why?
A lot of these games now have cross-platform play, or at least several big games do, and you find yourself in situations where you're playing with PC players. Like today, I was playing with world famous writer Ben Gilbert.
Okay,
you may have heard of him.
And he was on Good Morning America this week.
Like I said, world famous, and he was playing some Apex Legends on PC, and I wanted to play on Xbox, and we just used the in-game communications. But if we were on Discord, we wouldn't lose communication during loading screens. It'd just be like a smoother.
Got it.
Be smoother.
I saw this news and I was indifferent to it, but I'm not a big
Discord guy, PC gamer. It's good because let's say Ben and I are playing like Apex together, trios, and just two of us want to talk. Then two of us could be on Discord and we could still get like some rando to come in and play with us, but he doesn't have to hear us talking shit about the gaming industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's it. And our nefarious dealings. Let's move on to what? Quick Apple Orchard here. I bought the AirTags. I was able to order the 4-peg of AirTags. You know what the AirTags are, Ship?
I do not know what an AirTag is. What is an AirTag?
That is Apple's
Isn't
new
it
tracker.
something- You like,
Oh,
you
it's
know how
like a tile?
Spider-Man has those little spider trackers?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's the
both.
same thing that Spider-Man uses, but they're round and have apples in the center as opposed to being spider shaped.
Right.
So what are you tagging?
So I put one in my
Keys?
wallet. I put one on my keychain. I'll give you an example of a use today. For perfect timing for this review. I had to go out to pick up Ty. I could not find my wallet, and I was looking all over, couldn't find it. I pulled up the Find My app on the phone, and it makes a sound. You can push a button and it makes a sound. I push it, I couldn't hear the sound. I'm like, oh, this thing is not working. I don't know where my wallet is. I don't hear anything. Then I push the Find It button, and then on the screen it shows you how many feet away it is and what direction it is. So it leads you directly to it. And it turns out my wallet was under. My wife had just done laundry and she had moved like my clothes out of the dryer, so my wallet was under a huge pile of clothes. So that's why I couldn't hear the beeping, but the app took me right there. It's pretty space age.
I heard you only need to make a really small incision to implant one in your child.
Right. Or they could just swallow it every day.
That's true.
Every day.
Yeah, because it's gonna come out.
Every day.
And then they have to like fish it out. I think you're better off with the implantation method.
Right. Yes.
Or if
how
you
expensive? These are
they're not cheap.
They're $29 each. 100 4
Whoa.
for 100. 4 for 100.
It's a lot
Cheap.
of money.
It's cheap. What do you mean? $25?
It's not cheap. I don't think Spider-Man pays $100 for 4.
You're saying what you're telling me is you think $25 to track any item around the world is
what is
expensive?
The range? What is the actual range?
It's not to be within your phone, with any iPhone.
I know, but what is the range?
right because it's using the local.
So as long as somebody with an iPhone has walked by it within like 25 feet or so, or I guess that's what I don't know what the range is. I have no idea, but something like that.
Let's say you put one in your son's pocket in the morning.
Yeah.
And he gets abducted
Yeah.
from school.
Yes.
And he gets driven 30 miles away.
Right.
And he's in a bunker in the woods.
But he doesn't have his phone with him.
No, he has he doesn't have his phone with him. That's the first thing. They take the phone.
Right.
They don't know that he has a tracker.
That he ate the tracker for breakfast.
Right. Would you be able to find?
If they have iPhones, then maybe, yeah. If basically.
I mean, because that would kind of be cool, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? I mean, not the whole kidnapping.
Not
being able to find them.
Not feeding the kid the thing either. It's probably not that cool. But
No,
I feel like I don't lose enough stuff for these to be worth it.
Now, let's say I'm a creepo and I
Yes.
go to a bar
uh-huh.
and I see a girl that I find attractive.
Right.
Can I stalk her by dropping one of these?
I feel like you can.
Like in her purse?
I feel like you can. But you're paying $30 or $25.
Yeah, there's so much downside to this product.
Well, it's not a new product, right?
No, they've had tiles for a long time.
Tiles have been out for a long time.
But Tile charges you a subscription to use those. Not only do they charge you $30 for the tag, they charge you a subscription. Apple doesn't.
Okay, I'm sure it's a fine product. I have the magnet wallet that just goes on the back of my phone.
Yeah.
So I've got that one covered.
Right. I didn't get that.
And I have a drawer where I put my car keys every time I take my car keys out of my pocket. So I've got that one covered as well.
So if I lose my phone and I have one of these trackers on my phone,
can
I use your phone to find my phone?
I don't know if you log in. I think you can log in on a desktop and do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. You can use Find My iPhone on desktop. I know that. So you could find your phone on the desktop at least, and then I don't know. I bought it for my mom for her birthday because she's constantly like misplacing her keys and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
And I bought her
it seems like a good gift.
It's gonna be great because I bought her the Apple Watch because she kept like forgetting where the phone is. So I'm like, well, if you just get the watch, you can do the thing and make the phone ring really easily from the watch. And now she'll be able to find her keys in the wallet in a similar fashion. It's all worked out. Hopefully, Mom doesn't listen to this. Ruin the surprise. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to
not about the feet conversation earlier. You're worried about if she discovers that you bought her AirTags.
Right. She probably passed out during that conversation. All right, let's do a quick CAG bag. It's getting late. Okay, this one we already answered the RetroTINK question, I guess. At Seth Shandor writes in and asks, any thoughts about the people leaving at Giant Bomb? Have you heard about that, Wombat?
Did they leave or like? I still don't know what happened.
Chip, do you know what happened?
They all seem like nice people. I'm sorry that they're leaving. I hope they find success in whatever they do next.
Well, I mean, this is all part of whatever private equity firm bought their parent company, right?
Were they let go or did they leave? That's the question.
They left, but it might. I don't know the details. Like it could have been a, hey, you pretty much have to leave situation. Like, I'm gonna guess it's something along those lines, but I don't know for sure.
You think so?
I don't. Probably. I don't know. Could be anything. Unless they divulged that, I don't know. I know they had been there at Giant Bomb for a long time. So
yeah, it's all since the beginning, really.
Right. But Jeff is still there. He's like one of a few of the originals.
Mm-hmm. The original.
Yeah, I think unless there's somebody in the background that isn't forward facing, but yeah, I think he's the last of the originals.
Yeah, I don't really have any strong thoughts about or feelings about it, but I know a lot of people are upset, and we've been getting emails saying that we're not allowed to stop.
And this is the last episode, so I hope everyone enjoyed it.
Call me, private equity firms. Hit me up. My phone lines are open. 272-CALL-CAG. What else we got here? Yeah, I wish the best of luck to everybody.
This is Bain Capital.
Mitt, is that you, Mitt?
Yeah, it's me, Mitt Romney. You might remember me. I closed down Toys R Us and killed my dog. Which are how many billions?
Oh, I don't need that much. I'm not greedy.